rule changes are part of the whole process, but they're secondary. Secondary only to the people that are in charge. The people that are in charge must be very special people from a standpoint that people look and respect and make sure that they want to keep what's there out there. And sometimes the rules, they don't care about the rules, the people that make decisions, they just care about who's representing the rules. But the rules can help us too. We have gone a little bit in the negative in rules. Not that the rules were ever perfect in any wrestling event, especially international. If you think the rules now are really bad, which I think they're really bad, but I still love them. That's how much I love wrestling. But at one time, there was periods of 5, 5, and 5, and takedowns didn't count. So, and you had to stay on the bottom for 5 minutes, and you had to stay on the top for another 5 minutes.
That's okay.
Well,
It's okay for him, Dan.
except it's 15 minutes.
You said he's going to get tired?
Well, he
Did
might
Wade
get
get
tired. Well, he might. I didn't say for sure.
But I think he did get tired.
Well, he'd have to train a little more. That's all.
Got about 3 minutes, Dan.
But you know what? Let me tell you. He would have already pinned the guy after about 3 or 4 minutes, so it wouldn't have made any difference. So it wouldn't have made any difference how long the match is when you pin the guys, because that's what he did. He pinned them all the time. And that's a way to do it. That's the way to do it.
All right.
I don't like the clinch. You know, I don't like the subjectivity. If I do all the work and I'm taking somebody on the way out of bounds, I don't want to go back to see who tiptoed out of bounds first, or to decide who wins. I want to see the wrestler that's wrestling gets the points on the edge of the mat and the bottom line. I don't want to clinch. I don't want to go to the casino. I've never had any good luck with the casino. I've always been prepared, and I win my matches because I worked hard. And so I'm not going to flip a coin anywhere. And I want to know some guy sitting up there that's the #1 man in the world in wrestling, which he shouldn't be, to come down and change the score. I don't want to have him do that. I want the referees to, in a 2 out of 3 good, honest situation, to call the match. And I don't want them to review it, and you can all see how the review should go, but they stay with the other way. In NFL football, you can see it, and they go with it. They make the right call. So make the right call. It's right there for me to witness.
There you go. Well, I think we found a new president to feel it. As it should be, and he's 100% right. Fila got way too big for their pants. Things happened that were not good for the sport. The IOC told Fila to prepare themselves to change in the sport. They told everyone 7 years ago, all sports, swimming and diving, track and field, justify your existence. The IOC is a for-profit corporation. If you can't bring in TV, then you're not going to be around. And sports started making changes. And the FILA did not make a change. USA Wrestling did not make a change. And they're both responsible for this outcome. They refused to make a change because they were the oldest sport in the world. We were in the first Olympics. We can't be dropped. And they didn't do what the IOC had asked them to do kindly, and the other sports did. So the IOC said, fine. If you're not willing to play the ball game the way we play it, we're going to make some changes. And they did.